Last December, thousands of University of California academic researchers and teaching assistants were among those to get significant pay hikes after going on strike.
But now some fear that they may lose their jobs because the university just doesn't have enough money to cover the costs of the pay hike. KRON 4's Dan Kerman reports.
It was back in November when some 48,000 University of California postdocs, academic researchers, teaching assistants, and graduate student instructors went on strike seeking better wages and benefits. Big pay raises followed, and an agreement was reached. But now concerns some may be out of a job because the university will have to hire fewer teaching assistants and researchers to cover the cost of the pay hikes.
I do think that it is, again, a slap in the face to the workers who fought for this and also to the people of California who were very supportive of the strike and also who deserve quality education.
The university would not go on camera, but said in a statement, the Office of the President has not provided any guidance to campuses instructing them to reduce student enrollment in the upcoming budget, so it would be premature to speculate on any impacts on enrollment. But academic workers maintain the process is already underway.
And departments have informed workers that, one, they will not be admitting as many graduates, PhDs in the future, starting in the fall, reducing it by up to a third. But we've also heard that they will reduce the number of teaching assistant positions throughout the entire UC by between 20 to 30%.
In the meantime, academic workers have also been told if they were paid for days they were out of the lab or classroom and on the picket line, the university will take that money back to comply with state and federal regulations. The union representing those workers has no issue with that, but says the university is not conducting the process properly.
We believe that the university, to do so, they must first give workers a chance to see how much it is that they're going to be docking retroactively. Workers must have an opportunity to contest the amount, and they must have given opportunities to figure out what is the best process for them to pay that back, so giving them different options. And workers, therefore, have to consent to all of this.
The university says they're still gathering information and will work to ensure the process is done in the best way possible, but the union has already filed an unfair labor practice charge. Dan Kerman, KRON 4 News.